In this month of forgiveness, take a look at your life, an introspection of your life. Who do I need to ask forgiveness from? Is it my wife? My husband? I've used so many demeaning words that I have bruised. In fact, I have shattered, shredded into pieces the hearts of my spouse with my words. You shout on your spouse and he or she is just shaking, shivering. You've never seen any good thing in him or her. Ask for forgiveness. Go on your knees and ask God to forgive you, and then go to your spouse and say, my dear, I'm learning that this behavior of mine wouldn't help me. Please forgive me. You are cheating on your wife. You are cheating on your husband. You are flirting around. Ask for forgiveness from the Lord and tell your spouse you are sorry. He or she should forgive you. You have borrowed money from a friend, a family member, a colleague at work, and you have feigned amnesia. And you seem not to remember that you owe anyone. Go on your knees and pray to God to forgive you. And go and repay your debts. Go and pay your debts. It is unchristian to borrow money from friends, from people, and all of a sudden pretend you've forgotten that you owe them. Amend your ways. Pay back what you owe. They also need their money to live their lives. You are sleeping with this lady left, right, center, with this gentleman left, right, center, but deep down your heart, you know you'll never marry them. In fact, you are planning your wedding with another lady. Tell God to forgive you and ask for forgiveness from the lady you have abused sexually. You are enjoying all the sponsorship from this man, but you know you'll never marry this man. Tell God to forgive you and make amends. Let the person know you are not interested anymore because I can't marry you. Don't spend all the money and at the end of the day, you tell him, I can't marry you. You hide under flimsy excuses. God knows our hearts, you know. If what you are doing is not right, God sees it. God sees everything. So that you can't be planning a wedding with another lady whilst you are sleeping about with another one. In fact, in the church, you have slept with almost all the ladies in the church, and you have promised all of them marriage, and you know it is not possible. Repent, and make amends. Go before God and ask all these people you have offended to forgive you. The earlier, the better. The earlier, the better. Live right. You keep pronouncing curses on your children. My dear, renounce them. And tell your children you are sorry that for all these years you've not been polite with them. You've been insulting them. Tell them, I'm sorry. My dear children, forgive me. Pray for me that I can speak blessings into your life. You know whom you need to ask forgiveness from. Do it. Let the Lord touch you. May the Holy Spirit bring to remembrance all the people you have offended that you need to go and ask for forgiveness from. He who is born of God does not intentionally sin. Stop the intentionality and then rather be intentional about living right. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you. I love you. Bye-bye.